IVM.
Hey everybody, quick request once again, if you could help us out by filling out our survey. It's at ivmpodcast.com/survey. This really helps us talk to advertisers about the kinds of people listening to these shows. Really do appreciate your help, and we're going to be doing a random drawing, and we'll be sending out some IVM swag. Hope you enjoy that.
Namaskar, dear friend. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi, and good to see you here today on Begin the Journey. Today, I want to speak to you about something which is much underrated. In fact, it is something that we totally ignore, a quality within us humans, which does not come up for a conversation when we talk of qualities. And that quality is, wait, let me first tell you a story so that it is illustrated. So, yesterday I was in Dharampur, which is in Himachal Pradesh. I was with a dear friend, Amla, and her husband, Sunil, and their wonderful child, Chaitanya. In their home, they have a lady who comes to help them with errands. Her name, Vidya. Vidya is talkative. In fact, I think I'm talkative, but she is me talkative to the power 100. And her voice is continuous at one pitch. हाँ भैया जी मैंने तो ये कहा था भैया जी मैं तो बहुत बात करती हूँ हाँ भैया जी मेरी तो जुबान जो है ना बिल्कुल कैची तरह है Yes भैया जी I talk a lot Yes भैया जी I continuously talk Yes भैया जी I keep talking like scissors I am ongoing. She gives a sense of humor to her work. She brings cheer wherever she's around and she's continuously talking. In fact, when she's talking, you don't even hear the vessels as she's putting them in order. But yesterday, as I was planning to return back to Bombay, she asked me, Bhaiya ji, aap वापस क्यों जा रहे हो? इतनी जल्दी वापस क्यों जा रहे हो? Bhaiya, tell me, please tell me, sir, why are you returning back so early? Why? And she literally went for it. I said, I have to go back because, I want to spend this festive season, the 24th, the 25th, with my wife, Pilu. She'll come back from work and I want to be with her. Why? Why don't these people give an off day to her? I said, she's working. That's the problem with these people. These bosses never give an off day. And she went on and on. So then finally to calm her down, I said, you know what? I am going because I am upset with my dear friend Amla because she scolded me. The moment she heard that, she paused and she said something amazing. She said, भैया जी आपको एक बात बताऊं जब भी कोई मेरे से गुस्सा होता है ना तो मैं ना उसको मजाक समझ के ही ले लेती हूं. I'll translate that. She said, sir, when somebody scolds me or says things which I don't like, I relate to it like a joke. And that's how I deal with it. What struck me at that point, dear friend, is that Vidya, far away in Dharampur, Himachal, had cracked something for me. She told me that can you be light about things? When people say things which we do not like, it might be, we may consider as a scold, we may consider as an admonishment or an insult or something that they dared to say to us. She very lightly said, I take all of that as a joke. She didn't mean that she disrespected them. She just said that she doesn't take it as a personal affront. She doesn't take it as an insult. She takes it like someone's just cracked a joke on her. For me, over the years, I have seen so many things that I felt bad. Over a period of time, I've been able to have a laugh at it. What Vidya brought forth for me yesterday is that how will it be if I can be light about things that seem to hurt me? Lo and behold, later last evening, an incident happened. There was a professional conversation between two colleagues and one colleague did not return the call. Things escalated and people were really upset and I got a call. What happened thereafter was very funny. It was funny because I was looking at myself. I found myself not angry, not aggrieved, not hardening my stance. I had a smile and I told that lady, hey, I'm sorry. She said, no, why are you sorry? I said, I'm sorry because somebody didn't return your call and you wanted to reach out to me. So therefore, I didn't return your call. What happened to me yesterday is that I could be light about what was said to us. And when I was light about it, I could manage to create something amazing in that moment. Dear friend, this amazing quality that each one of us has to make things light, we sometimes don't use it. We replace it by making things heavy, making things important, making things so big that they start weighing down on us. Vidya gave me an insight into that quality of mine, which I probably would not have related to later yesterday. This is something which I wanted to share with you. This is a quality which is there with us of taking things lightly, of making light of things so that we don't carry them as a burden. We learn from them, but don't hold it against people. Do let me know how you could take things which otherwise may not have sounded well to you lightly and gotten value out of life. Al Shukran Bandhu, Al Shukran Zindagi. Thank you for walking with me on Begin the Journey. Cheers. See you soon.
I hope you enjoyed that show. If you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. One more reminder, people, please go to ivmpodcast.com/survey and help us out. It will take you a couple of minutes to fill out this survey, but it really is very, very helpful for us. For the people who do fill out the survey and are willing to drop us their email address, we're going to do a special drawing and send out some IVM swag to everybody. So please do help us out with that. But what a week it's been on the network. There's so many things to talk to you all about. Let me run through some of the biggest highlights really, really quickly, right? So Sanjay Jha was on Cyrus Says. What an incredible conversation. I mean, I can't say enough about it. Check that out. We had Hansal Mehta on Marukinay's Note talking about 1992 scam. Amazing stuff. We had Vishal Gondal talking to Nikhil Advani about his career in film. On Storytellers and Storysellers, Vineet spoke to Gunjan Arya, the CEO of OML, and Samiksha Unyal from Bacardi about the history of NH7, the Weekender Festival. On Postcards from Nowhere, Utsav had an amazing episode about the Bushmen of Kalahari. Begin the Journey, Ashish Vidyarthi talks about career choices. On Nankari, they talk about cake. What a fun show that was. And on This Round is on Me, we had Dr. Sanjay Arora talking to Gauri about Suburban Diagnostics and Company and what he sees as the future of healthcare in India. And for our Tamil speakers, if you haven't been checking out Sivakami and Sabatam, why haven't you? Please do go check that out. Kavita's doing an amazing job telling that story. And with that, I hope to see you again next week.
2020 is a difficult year. A global pandemic, protests, elections, recessions. You get the picture. What we need is a space where we can have nuanced discussions about global affairs and foreign policy. That's where I come in. My name is Hamsini Hariharan and I host the States of Anarchy podcast. Every second Tuesday, I speak to experts in the field of international relations to make a little more sense of the world. So join me on the IVM podcast app, website, or wherever you're listening to me right now.